I'm Fuego here, and this is a Rapido Fuego review for a flick that is just hitting theaters courtesy of Lionsgate this weekend, and it is entitled TWINLESS. Yeah, so this is one that was on my radar just because of the fact that I love indie dramedies of this ilk, especially when they have a concept that I have not previously seen put to screen. And this one, in all of its uniqueness, written and directed by this dude right over here, James Sweeney, but also starring Dylan O'Brien, who is a guy that I have been a big fan of for years. I mean, just various projects all the way back to, I think he was on like the Teen Wolf show or something. Maybe I'm incorrect about that, but yeah, he always brings it, man. He's very versatile and stuff. But that concept, having never been seen before, at least by me, was the fact that this is about people who meet, these two gentlemen right behind me here, in a twin loss support group, hence the title TWINLESS. And so, yeah, both of them have twins, identical twins that they had lost, and it's essentially a group where they are trying to cope with almost like that survivor guilt, so to speak, in some ways, which is really fascinating. And so they become friends, and Roman, who is the character that Dylan O'Brien plays, his brother Rocky was gay, and so he strikes up a friendship with this gay gentleman behind me named Dennis. And so I think that was maybe kind of a comforting mechanism for him, just striking up a friendship with somebody who had not only lost a twin, but who also, just embodied some of those characteristics that his brother did. Now, Roman's character is straight, and so he ends up meeting somebody that Dennis works with, a girl, and so that causes at least a few complications in their friendship. But I'm not trying to really spoil things because of the fact that first and foremost, the chemistry of the friendship is really sweet between the two of them. However, you can most definitely tell that there is kind of that one-sided yearning. It's evident in the trailer, so that isn't me spoiling anything. But the other aspect is that there is a dynamic going on within this that I can't spoil, but that added a lot more dramatic tension to this film than I was actually anticipating. So that was quite interesting, and it's the one thing that if I was to spoil stuff, just exemplified one of the more fascinating subplots within this film. And props to James, the not only starring in this, but also, writing and directing, because the direction is also exceptional. There is a use of mirrors throughout that is just the setup in these shots is just painstaking in said regard. And there's also kind of a psychedelic scene where they're at like this almost like light club sort of place, going through all these different surroundings, that is just gorgeously done. So I mean, yeah, very ambitious, not only in the originality of the storytelling, but in also just the visual department, cinematography, shot selection, and everything. And it made me laugh, and it also hit in the feels. So big recommend.